My name is Bruce Clark. Been involved in the martial arts for the past 25 years. 5th degree black belt in Tang Soo Do, which is a Korean martial art. And as a result of my training over the years, I started to develop knee problems. I went the standard therapy route, was getting injections, which were helping. I had developed arthritis in both my knees, actually. Eventually got to the point where the pain was so great, the injections were no longer working. The knee replacement really was the only option left. I could not bend the knee after several weeks of going to physical therapy more than 40 degrees. So I went back to Rothman. This might be about 4 weeks after the surgery, and it was recommended that I have the MUA, which is manipulation under anesthesia. They sent me home with the CPM machine, and I was told to use that every night, I think 2 times a day for an hour each time. But even with the machine and doing exactly what they said and still going to physical therapy, and they had me go on physical therapy at this point 5 times a week, I still couldn't get beyond 90 degrees. I mean, at 90 degrees, I was in excruciating pain. And at that point, they then advised that I have a second manipulation under anesthesia, which I was absolutely dumbfounded. You know, here I am now 2 months, almost 3 months into this thing, and I couldn't bend my leg, and I'm sitting here thinking the quality of my life has just changed forever and not for the better. After the second MUA, Dr. Rothman said to me that he could only get me to 110, maybe 115, and this is while I was under anesthesia. And he kind of looked at my wife, Kathy, and he said, that may be the best he's ever able to do. I went through 2 MUAs. I was despondent at one point. I really was. I mean, I was a little bit of a depression. The decision was made that after the manipulation, that we immediately would bring the X10 into the home and we would use that. I started out with a minimal acceptable goal was 120 degrees, no matter what it took to get there. I was able to, in the span of 3 weeks after the second MUA, reach 126 degree bend. Whereas in the previous 3 months of physical therapy, an MUA, okay, I couldn't get past 90 degrees. It really was amazing. I mean, I just can't say enough good things about what this machine did for my life. It was just absolutely amazing. I'm now able to go up and down steps without any problem. It's changed my life. I'm back to almost where I was before this whole thing started. You cannot put a price on this, people. I'm telling you, you cannot put a price on this. You got your health back, you have everything. You know, this thing, it saved my life. It literally saved my life. Those of you watching this video, I want to say this to you, please get this machine. Whatever it was you were doing prior to this operation, you'll be able to get back to with the X10.